Reddit user James K006 wrote.
I've lived in my house for 5 years. It's an old place, built in the early 1900s, with all the charm and creaks you'd expect from a century-old home. The basement has always freaked me out a bit. It's cold, damp, and smells faintly of mildew. But I'd never paid it much attention beyond the occasional trip to store boxes. Until last week. I was moving some old furniture when I noticed a draft. At first, I thought it was just the basement being drafty as usual. But then I realized it was coming from behind one of the shelves. The air was colder, almost icy. Curious, I pulled the shelf away from the wall, and that's when I saw a small wooden door, barely taller than a crawlspace hatch. I stared at it for a while. I had never noticed it before. Behind it was a narrow stone staircase, spiraling down into darkness. The air that rushed out smelled wrong, damp and faintly sweet, like rotting fruit. Against every ounce of better judgment, I grabbed a flashlight and started descending. The steps felt endless. The farther I went, the more the walls seemed to close in. When I finally reached the bottom, I found myself in a small chamber made of smooth stone. In the center was a well. It looked ancient, the edges worn smooth as if by centuries of use. As I shined my flashlight around, I noticed something scratched into the walls. Words, over and over, the same phrase, "Do not look down." I backed away from the well, heart pounding. But then I heard it, a soft, wet sound, like something shifting in the water. My flashlight flickered, and in the brief darkness, I swear I heard a whisper, faint, like it was coming from miles below. "Help me!" I should have run. I should have ran back up the stairs and shut the door forever. But something about that voice, it didn't sound threatening. It sounded desperate. Against my better judgment, I leaned over the well and aimed my flashlight down. The water was black and still, reflecting nothing. As I stared, the surface began to ripple. Slowly, something started to rise. First, I thought it was a person. A head, pale and smooth, breaking the surface. Then I saw the eyes, round, lidless, and too large for its face. Its mouth was wide, filled with needle-like teeth, and it was smiling. It looked me in the eyes, grinning, and whispered again, "Help me." I don't remember running back up the stairs. I don't remember sealing the door or pushing the shelf back in place. But I must have, because when I came to, I was sitting on my kitchen floor, shaking, the basement door locked tight. Since then, I've heard noises at night, soft scratching, like something trying to find its way out.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications.